in some of the stuff you've written, you talk about how, you'd be speaking on a panel and you say, we invented this category at Gainsight. And then you actually had someone come up and say to you after, that you didn't actually create it. You were elevating thoughts that were shared by your community. So can you tell me what you learned about that and like how you all were able to listen in the right way at Gainsight?
Totally. Yeah. I think I shared that anecdote in one of my blog posts because in sort of a moment of vulnerability and just to share a mistake, that I had made, because I see a lot of founders actually doing similar things, and I'd like to help them avoid that mistake. I think that is particularly when we're pitching to investors, I think there's an incentive to say, we're doing something new. We have this distinct point of view and we are the leaders. We are generating this. Therefore, you would be well advised to invest in our company. But when you're talking to customers and to your audience, that doesn't come across the right way, particularly, I think, first of all, like it wasn't really true, right? That at Gainsight, we quote unquote created a category. I mean that, categories don't exist without the people who are, driving the movement and purchasing your software. So really it's your customers and the other visionaries out there that like together with you as a community are creating the category. And so I think there's a factual element to that. And secondly, I think it's, in terms of where the focus needs to be on elevating other people and, perhaps sometimes even listening to them, maybe even better than they listen to themselves, so that you can play back to them, here's what I'm hearing from you in terms of like what your pain points are and what you think the right solution is. And, as kind of like a mirror to you, I'm happy to be a servant in a way to help you, achieve your goals.